Hello, 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 hello. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? So yeah. Words, puppy words. Oh yeah, I have pretty much gotten my uni work done for the semester. Pretty much. I mean, I know I have my dissertation and stuff and another assignment that I have to start, but yeah, I've got some other stuff to do before I actually start that, which requires me just waiting until I should explain. So basically, I have my dissertation, which pretty much what I need to do now is at the moment is collect participants, which I got permission to put up posters in the library, and I have done that. So I'm just waiting for responses. I do need to post on some other bits. I still need to post some other bits for my dissertation, to collect some more participants. But yeah, I still need to do that. And then yeah, that's gonna be it for the next until the end of February. I think it's gonna be when I think I said that I'm gonna stop collecting participants or something like that. So yeah. Okay, I need to yap about my week because yeah. I feel like yeah, I need to yap about. Oh yeah, my other assignment. I feel like I should also start that. So I need to. It's for my work experience module, so I need to talk to my manager about just seeing if it's alright if I do my assignment on working there, or I might just do it on being a uni student because we're allowed to do that. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. And I think that's it. I do have my neuroscience one due tomorrow, but I do have my neuroscience assignment due tomorrow, but I've already submitted that, so it's fine. And then it's just waiting for the grades from my other so it's just literally waiting for grades from my neuroscience assignment, and then one of my other assignments that I submitted just before the Christmas break. I think we're supposed to get the grades back for both of those end of January-ish, start February. So yeah, we've got a few more weeks, yeah. And then I've probably got another about almost 2 weeks. I've got almost 2 weeks until I'm properly back in, because I do have tutorials. For one of my, let me see. I do have tutorials for one of my modules over the next 2 weeks. And then I'm back in. Then I think I'm properly on campus in 2 weeks. Let me have a look actually. What we actually have. I mean, I'm probably not gonna go to them anyways. Let me see. I just don't typically go to tutorials really. So yeah, it's just tutorials. Tutorials on what we want to do after this degree, and then feedback on the module, which I don't think I'm gonna really go to. And then I don't think, even though it's kind of scheduled in on our timetable, I don't think we have anything in for neuroscience. I don't think we do. I think after the assignment, then it's just like done. So yeah, but I've been waiting for access to the resources for my cyber psychology class this semester. And I literally started it 2 weeks and we haven't gotten the resources yet, so I'm just like very nervously waiting. It's like that period of time where it's just like I've got pretty much nothing else to do. I mean, I have my dissertation, but again, like I'm just waiting on participants for that. Like I've been on it with my dissertation, right? I have pretty much done my introduction. I've pretty much done my method section. Well, what I might do is should I work on my method section? Nah. I think once I've collected participants and analyze the data, then I'll do a bit more on my methods, because I kind of need like demographic data, you know. So yeah, I kind of need demographic data in it, so for that section. So yeah, I just kind of need to wait for my participants. So far, I put the posters up Tuesday, and it's now Thursday. No responses yet, but to be fair, I also haven't posted it on. I'm not gonna say where I'm gonna post it, because I'm gonna probably make a like personal account and then post it. I think I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, and then I could work more on my introduction, but I feel like it's like at a point where I'm just gonna be like constantly like rewording sentences. So I think what I'm gonna do is just wait until the draft submission and then just submit a draft and wait and see what like my dissertation supervisor or whoever marks it says, you know. So yeah. Okay, what have I done this week? Monday I worked on my dissertation. I think I did. Because I didn't have an assignment. I worked on my dissertation. Tuesday I had a lecture that morning. And then I went home. And then I had a lecture, printed off my posters for my dissertation to collect participants, put them up in the library. I think I printed off like 3 posters, realized I'm only actually allowed to put them up in like 2. I'm only allowed to put up 2 of them because we only have 2 poster boards, right? So I can only put up 2 of them, but I was like, might as well keep the 3rd one as like a spare, I guess. I mean, I could always. This is like my first time using the printers as well, but it is a decently easy process to use the printers. But yeah, I could always keep that one as like a spare. And like if I'm like desperate, I could always I might keep it on me and then just like see if I run into one of my friends who's like if I run into like one of my friends who's doing a photography degree, if I run into her, then I'd be like, hello, can you answer my questionnaire for my dissertation? But that might be only if I'm like desperate, you know. But yeah, I put the posters up, and then I went home, and then I just chilled out for a little bit, read some journal articles because I was like, I want to be kind of productive, but like I had like nothing to do. And then Wednesday, well, yesterday morning, what did I do? I think I did a bit on my dissertation. I did a bit of my dissertation. Like did some of the like prerequisite words. Has my Spotify paused? No, it's just silence at the end of the song. But did some of like the prerequisite stuff I need to do for my assignment. It's not really necessary stuff for my assignment, but like it's like I kind of have to do it, but also I kind of don't have to do it. You know, it's not graded, but like I kind of have to do it for, I don't know fucking why, I just have to. I just have to do it. So I did some of that. I just have to fill in some other stuff, you know. So yeah, and I just need to fill in some other stuff. I do need to talk to my manager at work so I can see if I can fill in the stuff. So yeah, so I can see if I can fill in that. If not, I can just do it on as like being a student, you know. So yeah, it's not end of the world if she says no, but yeah. And then I think I only did a bit of work that morning. Like no, I did a bit of that work that morning. Me and my mom went to get some lunch. There's a new Subway near us, so we went to go get stuff from there. She had a tuna melt and I had ham and cheese, plain and simple. Gotta love it. And then I think I did a little bit more work on my dissertation, and then I just played Among Us for a little bit. And I was trying to figure out how to merge my accounts, because for some reason Among Us has like a weird way of like account making. Basically, the way to make your account is, I think it's that if you, for example, if you download the game on Epic Games, it'll automatically have an Epic game. It'll just automatically give you like a username. And then if you download it on iOS, you can't then just directly log into, like if you directly download it from like the iOS App Store, you can't then log into there's like no way for you to log into your like Epic Games account unless you downloaded it from Epic Games, from the same Epic Games account. And then you have to like merge your accounts. So I was trying to figure out how to do that, because I tried to do it last week, and then it just didn't work. But it was like stupidly simple. I just didn't fucking read. So yeah, I managed to merge my Epic account and my Apple iOS account, and I'm also kind of a bit tired. I say that I have done fuck all today. Today I was like, I don't really have. I looked through the website and being like, oh, I don't really have much work to do, you know. I don't have much to do. So I was like, should I read a journal article and try and, stay well read? No, I did. This morning I played a bit of Sims, and then this afternoon I played House Flipper, because I am a bit obsessed with House Flipper. Plus my dad got me all the DLCs. All the DLCs excluding the free ones, because like with House Flipper you already get, like, when I got House Flipper I got all the well, my friend gifted me House Flipper a few months ago. But you get it, like, you get all the you get the free DLCs. You get all the free DLCs, like, kind of pre-packaged. So it's not really DLC then, it's just it's just it just basically comes with, like, the game. One of the free ones, I don't remember off the top of my head and I can't bother opening Steam. But yeah. So yeah, my dad got me the rest of the remaining DLCs for House Flipper. I've been obsessed. So yeah, I've been playing House Flipper, and then I played a bit on Chaoscraft SMP. Like just after tea, and while I had CanGov stream pulled up because I'm one of her mods. So yeah, that's what I did today. And then I'm gonna be so honest, I'm probably gonna do fuck all tomorrow. Having said that, I meant to edit a video earlier for the second channel. I meant to record my voiceover for it because I already have, like, the footage for it. Basically what I'm gonna do in the video is have House Flipper gameplay in the background, because I recorded that last night, and then just talk over it and, like, have, like, a few bits of, like, editing and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I need to record that probably. I think I'm gonna record that and edit that, and I think I'm gonna record and edit that probably tomorrow morning maybe. So yeah. But yeah, I think for the, like, first 2 hours I woke up, I ate my breakfast, I ate my breakfast, I like, brushed my teeth, brushed my hair and stuff, and then for like another hour I was just like sat there being like, what the fuck should I do, and then I just eventually decided, hey, I'm gonna play Sims for a bit. I'm just gonna play games all day instead of being productive, because I've been productive all fucking semester to the point where I don't need to be too productive now. So yeah, that's like it. That is, yeah. Well, I don't need to be productive, but like more of like that there's nothing for me to be productive on. So yeah, that's what I meant. Well, I have something to be productive. Well, I have something to be productive on. It's just not uni work. It's editing. It's recording a voiceover for and editing a video for the second channel. How long have I had my second channel? Actually, because for some reason I made it in 2024, but I don't think I did. I don't think I actually did. Can I switch channels? Please switch account. Second channel. When was this channel made? Because my first video I posted was 11 months ago. So yeah, I definitely made this second channel 30th January 2025. That's when I made this channel. So yeah. I do have like another bit of an idea for a video, and that's just, when I read Quest for the Lost Powers like a few years ago. I still don't know where my book is for that. I still don't know where my Quest for Lost Powers book actually is, Because I swear I put it on like the top of my wardrobe for some reason. I've checked that. It is not there. It is not fucking there. So yeah. I don't know where the fuck it is. I mean, I might have taken it to my mum's. Did I? I don't think so. How long ago was that? How long ago was it that I read Quest for Lost Powers? Let me see. I might as well just search it on YouTube Studio. That's a bit better. Let me see. It was like 2024 at least. It was either 2024 or 2023 because I had my webcam on it for it. Let's see. It was 2023. So 3 fucking years ago. Jesus fucking Christ. I think what I'm gonna do is just merge those two together and then maybe just plop the full VOD onto the full thing onto the second channel maybe. But yeah. That fucking book has been lost for like 3 years. I still don't know where I've actually put it. And I don't wanna like buy another copy and then like 2 weeks later find my original copy. You know, I just don't know where the fuck it's gone. So yeah. Oh yeah, I lied earlier. I lied. You know what I said? I didn't do anything uni related today. I did one thing uni related. I put one thing into my fucking appendix. And it was just basically the email saying, hey, you're allowed to put stuff up in the library. So yeah. So yeah. And then what am I gonna do this weekend? I've got work Saturday, and then I'm probably gonna do fuck all Sunday other than stream. Let me see actually, because I know CanGov's gonna do a Among Us lobby sometime this weekend. I just don't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday. Let me see schedule. January 11th, Sunday. What else is happening on January 11th? Something else is happening January 11th. Something else is happening on January 11th. And I don't know what. I genuinely don't know what else is happening on January the 11th. And that is annoying me. That is really fucking annoying me that I don't remember what is happening on January 11th. Because I'm not in uni, because I'm obviously not in uni. I'm not working. What is happening on January the 11th? I mean, maybe the only reason that's gone to my head is because Can is doing the Among Us lobby then. And that overlaps with my stream time actually. So yeah. Maybe that's why I had January 11th in my head. Maybe that's the something happening on January 11th, the Among Us lobby. So yeah. Have all my tags disappeared on my Twitch stream? The only one that's still there is English. What? The only one that's still there is English. Didn't... Oh, what the fuck? Cause like I changed my title before stream, and that was Before I changed it, it was what it was on Sunday. And then my Go Live notification has been the same for a while. Stream language has stayed as English. Content classification. The only one that I have on is significant profanity or vulgarity. I could put on the politics and sensitive social issues one. But like, we don't always talk about that. So we don't always talk about that. So it's like, it usually just like comes up when talking with other like viewers and stuff. So I don't know if we rarely talk about politics, but yeah. But yeah, that my content classification of like significant profanity and vulgarity, because I do swear a whole fucking shit ton. That's still on. And then I don't have it tagged as rerun. That just basically means that just lets people know that like stuff has been pre-recorded. That like a stream is pre-recorded, which I never have that setting on because I don't just put on like pre-recorded stuff. If we were watching pre-recorded stuff, it's like more of like a reaction to like a Ninjago trailer or something. And then branded content, I think the last time I added that on, did I add it on out when I had the like Red Shadow Legends and not BetterHelp, HelloFresh sponsors, the like a few years ago. I don't remember. But yeah, let me add on my... What did I have on? It was like... bisexual, gender fluid. What was it? It was like English by gender fluid. I don't actually remember which ones it was on. Like, okay, we'll just add like those 3 for now. Hopefully that updates. That should update soon. I have no idea why my tags just suddenly vanished unless I took them off for some fuck ass reason. But I don't actually remember taking them off. So yeah, I don't actually remember. So yeah, that was weird. Anyways, should we get into a bed building? Okay, so like I showed you, it was like 2 weeks ago now. These are also, I'm on the new snapshot, by the way. These are the block palettes I showed you guys last time. We did this one last time I streamed Minecraft. I think this came out alright. Seeing as though I did like the majority of this in like a slight bit of a rush, because I was like, oh shit, we spent like an hour and a half just yapping, and at a point I think I already did like this front little bit here, like this front arch, and I was like, oh shit, I need to quickly build. But yeah, I think this came out pretty decently. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I think we could just use this as like, you know, archway if you're doing like some sort of like, I don't know, like a Colosseum or palace or something, you know. So yeah, I think it turned out all right. This one probably is like one of my favorites. But also this is probably also the one that has like the most detailing to it as well. This one here, I'm still not too happy with like these two. I'm not really too happy with these two. I think with this one, I tried to incorporate like every single block into like every aspect of the build when I really didn't need to. So yeah. And also I think, to be fair, I think with this one was I made this one back in September. I think I just rushed this one because this one, I think I only did like an hour and a half stream for this one. It was like a shorter stream for this one, definitely. So yeah, I think I was just rushing it. So yeah, I think it's mainly with this bit with the oak. I think this bit would have looked better if it was like maybe birch. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't try like properly. I don't know, like properly like doing a shading of it. So yeah, I think with this one. So I think in this one, I think it's just I didn't get the shape properly right down. I'm still gonna like leave it. Where the fuck are the fireworks still going off? It's the 8th. What? What the fuck? Can you guys say that? I think you guys can. You guys can! There's fucking fireworks going off the back street. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? It's the 8th. It's not New Year's anymore. Like, come on. It was getting obnoxious from like November to the start. Like from November to like New Year's. Because over here we have something called Bonfire Night. We basically celebrate someone failing to blow up the government. Right. And then we have Christmas and New Year's. And it's the fucking 8th. Why the fuck are the fireworks? Like, come on. But yeah, with this one, I think it's that I don't like the front shape of it. And I think actually with this one could have been like improved a whole lot better. Is if instead I used like brown like terracotta or like something there. Or, you know, not brown terracotta necessarily because we were working with like 6 blocks, but maybe with like the dark oak planks or like if I put like the green terracotta there, I made like kind of more of the roof green terracotta, and then like I had like a bit more like a larger arch maybe of the mossy cobblestone, and then have that transition into the stripped pale oak. So not stripped pale oak, stripped dark oak, even opposite shades there. But yeah, let me take this. I'm gonna just pull up this one right next to this one. I'm gonna reorder it in my inventory because of course I am. Oh yeah. And then this one here, I think that my least favorite part of it is me using the copper golems here, because I feel like I should have just stuck to like the like the cut copper. I feel like I should have just stuck to like the cut copper, because even though it does look good, it kind of like it slightly defeats the purpose of like using just like 6 blocks, you know. Because when we're using cut copper, and like I kind of stretched it by using like the shelves, because those used with stripped acacia, and then like kind of like, you know, stretched it by using the copper chains and these little guys here. I feel like I could have just like somehow still figured that out with just like the copper stairs and the slabs and stuff. The roof, I'm not too happy with it. I think it's just that like I went with like the fully oxidized cut copper. I think it would have looked better with like maybe the exposed or the weathered. I think it would have looked better. I think it's just that like this roof is very vibrant, and I don't typically go for like extra. I don't typically like making extremely vibrant builds because I don't think I'm good at making extremely vibrant builds. Cause like I feel like with this build we didn't really have too many, like, it feels like I didn't utilize the I don't know, it feels like I didn't utilize very like the more like kind of not neutral blocks but like the kind of like darker blocks in a sense, like the jungle wood blocks. I don't know, maybe the jungle wood should have gone up here instead of the acacia, I don't know, but I still, this is still probably my favorite out of all of them. So yeah, and then this one, okay, so this is typically like the block palette that I am usually the most comfortable using. I typically like most people, I typically use a lot of like wood and stone, and then there's sometimes where I use like some bricks as well. So I'm thinking maybe maybe spruce, like for spruce, maybe like a little cabin, spruce for walls, bricks and not jungle leaves, dark oak leaves for the roof, and then I don't know what to use the stone for. That's the thing. So yeah, I have no fucking clue. We'll just start off with, okay, let's start off with spruce logs. I don't know. Maybe what we'll do is start off with this like here, maybe like I don't know, we'll just start off with like a little foundation for now. This is gonna be like probably one of the smaller builds that I do out of a block palette. I feel like in this little series I'm doing like quite like decently like large builds, and I feel like I kind of need like some smaller builds to kind of like counteract that. So yes, so let's go with, okay, let's just go 4 up for now. Let's go 4 up for now. And then maybe I could use like would dark oak, stone, and a brick roof look good, like all together? Maybe, but then that leaves like a lot. Then that makes the walls and like the actual house bit and like the bottom bit feel very like kind of bare, I guess, like minimalistic, I guess. And I think I'm gonna use windows. Maybe if I use like the dark oak leaves, and maybe some like dark oak fences for windows. I have a bit of an idea of what to do for with the dark oak leaves, but I'm still not quite sure yet. I feel like though this kind of, I think I mentioned this like when I was making like this block palette here, when I was using this block palette here with the green terracotta. I think generally this world is just for me to like kind of practice a bit with like kind of like my building style, kind of practice my building style, kind of develop it a little bit, and also try and like experiment a little bit with different building styles, not different building styles, but like different blocks, because I'm feeling that like kind of, I think I did mention this like in another one of these like streams, but But I also view like that. I view like Chaoscraft SMP in like the exact same, in kind of like the same way of me to kind of like experiment with like different blocks, because in Chaoscraft, you know, I'm using like, there's a lot of rooms that I like have terracotta and andesite, and I think I kind of also did that with also season 2 to like a lesser extent, because like in also season 2 I did have like my favorite room. Probably one of my favorite rooms was the room with was like my R room, where I started on my R's, right? That had that was like sandstone and mud. That was very like, that was a very simplistic like box room, and they also had like some spruce in it as well. And then I had like my mushroom room, but like I like then I have like my then I had like my diorite tower where I tried to do a bit of shading on it. But most of my rooms were like wood, or like, you know, used a lot of wood. You know, my library was made out of like spruce. My library was made out of spruce. And then like my nether room was made out of the crimson wood, right? So like a lot of my rooms were still like wood based, and like my bedroom, it's so funny that I didn't have like a official bedroom for like half of Ozark season 1, but half of Ozark season 2, even not season 1. I had a bedroom right from the get-go pretty much. But in Ozark season 2 but like my bedroom was like, that was cherry wood, that was strict cherry wood primarily. But yeah, I mainly used like wood blocks. And like I never really touched like, I didn't really use a lot of terracotta or quartz, or, you know, I didn't use, I think I might have used stone bricks, but I definitely didn't use mossy stone bricks. And I tried to use a bit of like the honey blocks and like the honeycomb for my like honey wall. Originally I wanted the honey wall to be like way bigger, but like I got a bit lazy, you know. Like the honey wall, that was like a funny fact that my honey wall was like one of the like first things I kind of conceived for Ozark season 2. And like honey is like kind of hard to get a lot of like early game, so yeah, that's why it was like a bit smaller than what I had like initially imagined. So yeah, but yeah, and then I think what tends to happen like from, so on all the SMPs like I've been on, cause on all the SMPs I've been on, copper has been a thing. Like we started like the CTSMP, the Chaos Twitter, aka the CTSMP, aka the Chaos Twitter SMP. That was 1.17, so copper was a thing then. I think what I've always kind of done is like got a lot of copper, but then not really utilized it a whole lot. And I think, yeah, I do want to utilize copper a whole lot more. So yeah. I think so. Let me think. I don't think I used a lot of copper Oswick season 2. I've been using quite a bit. I think I've been using quite a bit of copper actually in Oswick, in not Oswick, Chaoscraft. But yeah, I don't think I've ever used a whole lot of copper. What have I used? Wait, actually, for Chaoscraft, what have I used copper for? That's the thing. I think I've mainly used it as like a bit of decoration. I think. I got this underground bit that I was gonna use for lore, but like I'm not. I've decided that I'm not gonna do lore in Chaoscraft now. Just not really motivated to do it. But yeah, I had like a little room for lore that I had a lot of copper in. What have I used copper for? I'm trying to think, because I know I've used a lot of it. because I remember actually running out of copper like a few months, like the other month, I think. What have I actually used copper for? I'm trying to think of my builds on Chaoscraft. I don't actually remember. I think it's always been like little things here and now, but I do wanna use copper a little bit more in like future builds. Because I remember using copper on Oswald Season 2. Actually, I did use copper on Oswald Season 2 because I think I used it for the roof. Did I use it for the roof of the... Was it copper or deep slate that I used for the roof of the guest rooms tower? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. It's been a while since Oswald Season 2. Should we use stone for like this little bit? For like a bit of a foundation kind of. I think we should use copper as like, not copper, stone as a bit of foundation. But yeah, back to what I was saying about like this little series of like me building from block palettes is mainly just to like try and like develop my building style and see, you know, what went well for a build, what doesn't go well for a build, and then kind of try and, you know, mess around with like different blocks and different block palette, you know, try and see what works, what blocks work together, what blocks might work better together. Like I said, you know, maybe we could have used brown terracotta on that other build instead of some of the strip stock oak wood, you know. So yeah. So yeah, this little series just for me to mess about and yeah, just for me to mess about and see. I should probably make a playlist actually on my YouTube for this little like block palettes like mini series. I don't know how long this little series is gonna actually like last. So yeah, I might just call it like building for blocks, you know, building for block palettes, you know. So yeah, this is definitely not a symmetrical build, but like I kind of decided that way. So yeah. Okay. I think if I build this up, probably like another 2 or 3 more blocks, like at least. I might look. Maybe we start off with like 2 more blocks, see how that looks, and then what I'll do is probably get started on the roof. So yeah. Oh, I don't know about these pillars. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them because I want to like keep them in like the corners. Like it just feels very like bare with just these ones. I don't know. Maybe what we do is open that up. That can be like a door, and then what I'll do is do a window of the leaves, and then I don't know. Maybe if I pull these leaves inwards a bit, and then make this kind of like a little hallway. I don't typically decorate the insides of these. So yeah, I don't typically decorate the interiors of these. If I pull that back in a bit, give it a bit more depth. I think depth is like very important when it comes to Minecraft builds. Because we can see here, this depth makes this build like pretty good. And I think as well, like what I like about this build is like it's very like simplistic. Like I don't think it's very like overdone at all. Like I think that's probably also because like the quartz bricks, they don't have like stair or slab variants, which, please Minecraft, please Mojang, give us slab and stair variants of the quartz bricks. But yeah, I think that I haven't like overdone it, you know. I haven't really like brought out like the cherry wood with the like stairs, or the pale wood with the stairs and slabs, you know. I've just kept it like back in there because I think it would probably look a whole lot better than if the slabs and stairs were like if there was like a whole lot of slabs and stairs in there, you know. So yeah, you know, I am actually gonna tweet that I want quartz brick stairs and slabs in Minecraft, because it's a crime. And you understand, in 5 minutes, by the way, if you do not want ads, we play ads every single hour to prevent pre-rolls. Yeah, if you don't want ads, if you don't want any ads at all, you can subscribe. But you don't have to. Have I previously tweeted about quartz? I think I used to. I love quartz, but I don't actually find a whole lot of uses for it. I think I used to use it a lot when I was younger. I don't think I use it a whole lot now. I've only tweeted about quartz once, and that was just then when I said I wish for quartz bricks, stairs, and slabs. And I have a new phone. I think I mentioned this like the other week on Christmas because I streamed on Christmas. That I knew a phone, and I am still not used to it. I am like still not used to it. If I bring this one over, but yeah, I'm still not used to it because it's Face ID. Not used to that, and then you know, we'll do a bit more detailing later. But yeah, it's Face ID, which I'm still not used to. And whenever I go to like look at the time or look at my notifications, it unlocks my phone, and I'm just like, I do not want my phone to be unlocked at this moment. Like, that annoys me. And also, sometimes I accidentally double click the power button, and that brings up my Apple Pay. That also annoys me. But you know what? It's still an upgrade because I needed the new storage. I still needed the new storage and stuff, you know. So yeah. Let me see. How can we usually bring out the bricks like this? Maybe we don't start with bricks. I did say we were gonna use dark oak. So yeah. You know what I just thought of? I really want to get back into watching Casualty. If you don't know, Casualty is a British medical drama, basically. And it was my favorite. It still is my favorite medical drama of like all time, pretty much. I really want to get back into the habit of like watching it with my mum, because we used to watch it like all the time when we were younger. We used to watch it all the time when I was younger, but we don't really watch it anymore. We watch it every so often, but not really anymore. I still vividly remember. I still kind of remember the first episode I watched, and it was that this kid, it was like Bring Your Child to Work Day or something like that, or like the kid had like snuck into the factory or something. Oh no, I think it was something along the lines of Bring Your Child to Work Day, and this dad worked in a factory. I think he I can't remember if he was like a business guy or like the CEO or something that worked at the company, or actually was like down in the actual proper factory part, like doing packaging and stuff. I think they were packaging orange juice, I kind of remember, I think it might have been orange juice. And I think the dad went onto the floor, or like a worker went onto the floor after coming out the break, and like the dad and the kid were like watching over the production line, and like the door was open for like a little bit longer than it should have, and the kid, he either wanted to like try and talk to his dad or get his dad, or was just curious, and like his like went out of his dad's sight for like a second. He went onto the production floor, or like maybe his dad had like brought him onto the like production, had brought him onto like the floor, maybe, and then like took his eyes off him for like 2 seconds. This kid, I think he had a toy with him, like a ball or like a toy car or something, was playing it, and he had dropped it down. Like, he dropped it down this shredder. It was like I don't remember what it actually probably was, but it, for all intents and purposes, it was a shredder, right? And this kid tries to grab. Somehow, I think the toy had like survived or something, and like the kid, I think, or maybe what would happen is that the kid was trying to stop the toy from going into the shredder. Put his hand out. His hand went into the shredder. I was like 12 at this point. Wait, I could just look at episodes that releasing like 2017 or like 2018. I vividly remember my mum covering my eyes as the kid's hand went to the shredder. Let me have a look. Oh wait, it might have been. Would it have been maybe casualty episode? Kid puts his hand into a shredder. I vividly remember this. I like vividly remember this. Wait, Reddit. Let me see. Let me have a look. It was like, oh wait, I can look up. Let me see if it was Casualty season in 2017. I think we were pretty caught up by this point. Series 32. Let me see which episode was it. Let me see. Main characters at this point have been Connie, yep. Dylan, yep. Ellie Gardner, who the fuck was Ellie? Ethan, yeah. Lily Chow. Leisha Monroe. Rashid D. Charlie, yep. Lisa? Oh, that was Duffy. Yeah. Jacob, yeah. Robin, yeah. Louise? David, Ian, yep. Chaz Anders on top 2, Sam Nichols, Ruby Sparks, Max Walker, Noel, yeah. Let me see. Okay, it's not saying the descriptions. It's just not giving me the descriptions of the episode. I swear this was like a... I remember vividly watching it when I was like 12. What's episode 1? No. Episode 2? I vividly remember this episode. I vividly remember. It was a haunted house episode. Episode 4. That was episode 4. What's this? What is it? I do not remember her actually. Let me see. I don't think it was this one. That's episode 7, episode 8. Which fucking episode was it? Oh wait, let me see. This is annoying me. Welcome back to the ad, by the way. Welcome back to the ad, by the way. I'm trying to figure out what episode it was. Like what episode was the first episode of Casualty I watched. I remember. I remember the like vague synopsis. Let me see. Oh wait, was it a re-airing? Wait a minute, was this one? Was it this one? Wait a minute. Charlie, I swear though, like Ethan and that were in it in this one. Let me see. It was aired 23rd of November 1996. We probably watched an iPlayer. That was season 11, episode 11, made in Britain. Let me see. Casualty made in Britain. Let me see. I don't think it was a old episode. Yeah, I definitely don't remember it being like a episode like that came out like pre-2000. Let me see. What the? But like it seems familiar. Is there any like pictures of this episode? I should say season 11, episode 11. Is this the episode that I'm thinking of? In my photos. Why does it have like why does it just have like, why does it have like 10 of the same photos? Okay, this looks familiar-ish. Let's see, is there any other fucking pictures of this fucking episode? So I can try and figure out what whether this actually is the episode that I'm thinking of. But I swear that it was like a more recent episode. Let me see. I should say made in Britain. Screenshots. Let me see. Images. Why is it more modern? It's more modern screenshots. This is what happens when you have a show that's been going on for like 30 years. But I think it might be made in Britain. Okay, here's a synopsis of the episode. A girl, Ruby, is dropped off with an injured arm. New consultant Jack Hathaway defies procedure and resets it without contacting her parents. Baz and Jude learn Ruby and her sister Tina are working in a factory underage, and she's got her arm caught in a machine. The owner Clark gives her money to keep quiet, and the staff are unable to convince her to report him. Jude agree to put their night together down to experience. At an old people's home, two old ladies, Mary and Minnie, are trying to stop their friend Jessie being moved away since they consider each other family. Jessie suffers a stroke and is rushed to the hospital. Pregnant woman Faith is trying to get groom Owen to his wedding when she is nearly hit by a cyclist, and Owen falls over and injures her wrist, pulling her out of the way. Richard reveals he has osteoporosis, leaving him with brittle bones. Faith goes into labour, and Richard, Gloria and Sam deliver the baby around the same time Jessie dies of a second stroke. Benny suspects he is her reincarnation. It transpires that Owen is Faith's father, not her fiancé. When her partner Danny turns up, Faith has been trying to get her parents, Owen and Joy, to get married after decades living together, but they eventually conclude they are happy as they are. A man is brought in after falling off the roof, and Jack and Joe's bear host despite battling to wait for neurosurgeons. This might be the episode. Wait, Tough Love. Series 27, edit 2012. Linda is devastated when her sister announces she is leaving hobby with her children and throws herself into work, treating her father and son injured in a warehouse accident. Wait a minute. Is this the one? Is it Tough Love? Let me see. Casualty, Tough Love. Is this the episode? Is this the episode actually and not the other one? Let me see. Yeah, it's Dylan in it. It's Dylan in it. Who I vividly remember. And it has Zoe in it. I have missed Zoe in Casualty. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. Love Zoe. I completely forgot about Dixie. I completely forgot that Dixie was a character. Let me see. Is this the episode that I'm actually thinking of? Wait, what season is it? Oh wait, did they just have two? Did they just have two episodes with the same fucking name? Series 14 and series 20, what is it, 27? Okay. It's 27/7, okay. Season 27, episode 7. Okay. Let me see. This might be the one that I'm actually thinking about. I vividly remember this episode. This might be the one I'm remembering. And the thing is, I don't actually remember I don't think I did watch any episodes from the 90s, so it's probably more likely this episode. Otherwise I know it's fucking screenshots. Boo. Boo, BBC, boo. You don't have the episode currently available. Team deal with an accident at a troubled small business, and a young businessman with heart problems is demanding staff find his missing phone. Let me see. Charlie. Oh my god, I forgot Tess was a character as well. Nick, don't remember who that guy is. Zoe. Don't remember who that is either. Dixie. Jeff. Tom, Sam, Noel, Linda, Dylan, Lloyd, Scarlett, that guy. Okay, because I vividly remember Dylan being in it, So I think this might be the actual episode. Yeah, I think this might be the actual episode. Reaction. Let's see. Oh no, that's not the episode. That's a episode about a fire, not a. So yeah, I think. Wait, no, that's not the thing. Let me see. Let me look at this Reddit post again. Did they say like specific episodes or just like descriptions of the episodes? But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling that it is most likely the episode Tough Love from season 27. I think that is most likely to be. That is most likely to be the episode that I'm talking about, seeing as though it was released closer to the time that I started watching Casualty. I started watching it probably 2016, 2017. And also has Dylan in it. Like I said, I vividly remember Dylan being in it. And we've been just talking about Casualty for like the last like 20 minutes, trying to find out which episode. But yeah, I have a feeling it's most likely Tough Love. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, that was like the very first episode of Casualty that I vividly remember watching. So yeah, that was like, and my mum was like, I remember when the incident happened, when like the kid got his like arm stuck in the thing. I remember my mum, like I remember my mum like putting her like hand over my eyes, like I don't know why, but like that scene didn't really faze me. Like even then I could still see like what was going on in the scene, and I could still like understand what was happening in the scene. That scene never fucking fazed me as like a kid. That scene of like a kid putting his hand into like a shredder, what was basically a shredder, like a, I don't really remember it, but like it was basically a shredder, putting his hand into it. That scene did not fucking faze me. I don't know fucking why. I don't know why. That's the same person. Fun fact, I used to get freaked out by one of the villains in Nunchucks. Maybe because this was just because like I was like older, you know. When I was 12, I wasn't watching Numberjacks. You know, I was a bit older, a bit too old to be watching Numberjacks. And I think at that time as well, around that same time, I watched the Hunger Games trilogy. To be fair though, I don't think Hunger Games is as gory as Casualty. You know? So yeah, I don't think it's as like gory. So yeah. My brain is not braining right now. I need to look up inspiration for Minecraft moves to see how other people have done it. Let me see. Okay, I need fucking inspiration. I'm just looking at fucking Google Images to see how to fucking do this roof. I think if I just like start overnight. I just fucking fully closed Chrome instead of just closing one fucking tab. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Let's go back to my channel. So just so I can keep actually monitoring my audio. Yeah, if I'm just gonna restart this roof. I'm just gonna restart this roof. I think I have an idea. I still want to do it like from like this way instead of like this way. If you get what I mean. I want to do it like front to back instead of like left to right, you know? So yeah. But I still want to watch more Casualty. And also, there's like, the thing is though, with Casualty, like, we watched a few episodes, like, probably, like, a few weeks ago. Like, probably a month ago. And there's like whole new characters now, and I was just like, who the fuck are these people? Like, I could still, like, understand what was going on. Like, I could still, you know, tell what was going on. But I was just like, who the fuck are these people? And there we go. Yeah, I was just like, who the fuck are these people? I think the only ones left there are Dylan and is it Dylan? No, it's not Dylan. No, is it? No, let me have a look. No, who is it that Casualty cast? Who is it now? I know for definite Dylan's still there. I remember his brother Ethan, he's not there anymore. Let me see. Who is it now? Let me see. Ian's still there. Love Ian. Jacob, that's who I was thinking of. Jacob. And then Jan's still there as well. Rash, I think so. On Casualty, I think I think I took like a major break from watching Casualty with my mum for like quite a while, for like years. I stopped watching around the time that Rash was new, 2017. So I stopped. Did I seriously stop watching? Did we only watch it in like 2017? I swear. I swear we watched more of it when I was younger. Did we only watch it in 2017? Wait, no. Cause I remember. I think I forgot about David. I've just seen his face now on the wiki. Forgot about that guy. I remember I stopped watching just before Duffy died. There's Duffy. Let me see, when did she... Departure 1st of February 2020. So, yeah, I watched it probably... And I forgot about Lily Chow. Departure 2017. I forgot about her. There's so many people that I've just like completely forgot about. Oh, that was Big Mac. Yeah, that was that guy. That was Mackenzie. But yeah, so I think I watched it for like a few years after, probably 2 or 3 years after, probably like 2 years, 2 or 3 years after Rash joined, and then Charlie, departure 16th of March 2024. So he was there for a fucking while, man. He was there for so fucking long. He was like the OG. Right, he was there probably. He started the show in 1986, right? And left 2 years ago. So So yeah, he was there for a fucking while, man. But yeah, I think I forgot Caleb. I forgot of that guy. Wasn't he related to someone? I swear that it was either Dylan and Ethan, or was it Caleb and Ethan that were brothers, just with different last names. Let me see. Ethan. Who was it? He left 3 years ago. Ethan. It was Ethan and Caleb that were brothers. But yeah, I stopped watching it just before Duffy died, or like around the time Duffy died. So probably like I stopped watching like end of 2019, start 2019, 2020 is when I stopped watching Casualty, right? So it's been a good like, and then I only started getting back into it like last year, like end of last year. So like it's been like 5 years, and so the only people that I remember are Dylan, Ian, Jacob, and Jan, and then Rash as well. Has Faith been it? She looks a lot like Connie. Arrival 2019. She does look familiar. She does look kind of familiar. I think it might just be. I don't know whether it's just that she looks like Connie, or did I actually watch what all she was on the show? Cam started 3 years ago. Dylan, he's been on. How long has he been in the show? 2011. Jesus Christ, he's been there a while. Let me see. Jodie White, who the fuck is that? 2023. She's probably. What is she? What's her role? I don't know. I don't know. Ngozi joined 2 years ago. She's a nurse. Nicole, is she a nurse? Oh, she's a doctor. She's a doctor. She joined 2 years ago as well. Rash, we just said. Rita, oh, I've never known her name ever since I started rewatching it again. She joined back 3 years ago. But yeah, I don't know why I never known her name. Siobhan, has she been in a while? Oh no, she's only been in it for 2 years. I thought she's been in it a while. Then it's Stevie Nash. She's been in it for like 5 years, or 4.5 years. And then Teddy, he's not been in it long. 4 years. Okay, him and Stevie has been in it for like a little bit of a while. But yeah, there's some people that I like were only in it for like a year that I don't really remember, or like I don't know. I remember David though. This is just me talking about Casualty instead of doing actual building. He joined 2016. Did I start watching when I was 11? So 12. I remember him still being fairly new when he joined, when I started watching. Maybe it was 26. Maybe I was 11 instead of 12 when I first started watching. Maybe. But I remember him. I remember there being like quite a lot of drama surrounding David and his son. I kind of remember that. But yeah. I miss Robin. Robin was my favorite character in Casualty. For context, Robin's dead. I learned this out the hard way by looking it up. But she died like a few years ago in the show. And yeah, I remember I must start watching in 2016 because I vividly remember watching before before her daughter was born. I vividly remember watching before like her daughter and before her daughter and before her daughter was born and before she was pregnant. So yeah, it must have been like 2016 when I started watching. So yeah, it must have been then. Must have. So yeah. So yeah, I wanna bring this up like here. Yeah, I vividly remember that. Yeah, I very vividly remember watching Casualty before Robin got pregnant. So yeah. So yeah. You know, we'll see. We'll see what we can do with this if I actually want to. We need to actually be kind of productive on stream. Instead of just yapping about my favourite medical drama of all time. I really do want to watch more of it. I really do want to watch more of it. How long has it been going on? It's been going on a long time. Casualty. How the fuck do you spell Casualty? Casualty. It started in 1986. Damn, Charlie was there like since the start. So, and it has 47 seasons. Jesus fucking Christ. It's been going on for 40 fucking years. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It has 1,377 episodes. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ, it's been going on for 40 years. Jesus. Twice my fucking age, man. Jesus. Jesus Christ. I don't know why that's freaking me out so much, but yeah. Can't believe it's been going on for like that long. Because the thing is, I knew it had been going on for like quite a while. Because I knew that it had been going on since like the early 90s, like late 80s. I don't know why my brain just was like, I don't know why my brain just didn't do the maths. And I don't know why my brain just didn't do the maths. I was like, oh yeah. It's been going on for 40 years. Jesus fucking Christ, man. No wonder Charlie fucking, like, retired from the show or some shit. Like, that guy had been in it, like, for almost 40 years. He was in it until, like, 23, I think, or 24. He was in it until, like, 2024. He was in it for, like, 38 years. That's a long fucking time to be working on a show. Right? And if we compare it to some other like a long-running shows even. So let's say The Simpsons. Right, when did that start? That started 1989. So that started like 3 years after Casualty started. Right. So that's also almost been going on for like 40 almost 30 years. Jesus Christ. Family Guy, that was like 90s, right? Yeah, 99, that started in 99, so 13 years after Casualty. What are some other like long running shows that are like still going on? The only ones I can think of are like Family Guy and The Simpsons. But you get the idea. Casualty is like one of the longest running shows. Let me see. Let me see the Wikipedia. Let me see. First out in the UK on the 6th of September 1986. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, the episodes are like also like 40 to 50 minutes, like almost an hour long. Like they are long fucking episodes, man. Like Jesus fucking Christ, man. Jesus. But it has one. Okay, it has one. 7 British Academy Television Awards, 9 Inside Soap Awards, 1 National Television Award, 7 Royal Television Society Awards, 1 TRIC Award, 1 TV Quick and TV Choice Award, 1 Writers Guild of Great Britain Award, and then has won like 5 other awards. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. And there's also other related shows like Colby City and stuff. Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Let me see, what's the longest currently running? What's the longest currently running TV show? Let me see, is it just like American shows? Okay. Currently longest running TV show is Championships, Wimbledon. Wimbledon Championships. That's not surprising. Been running for 88 years. Lord Mayor's Show, 88 years. Remembrance Sunday, 88. Meet the Press, 78. CBS Evening News, 77. Music of the Spoken Word, 76. Leisure de Seigneur, 76. Hockey Night in Canada, 73. Let me see. Let's see. Where kind of casualty ranks. It's been running for roughly 40 years. It's not fucking put on Casualty. It's been running since 1986. It's been running since 1986, and it's supposed to be in between Pili from Taiwan, that's been running for 41 years, and Rage from Australia, which has been running for 38 years. But no, it's not. Longest current running British TV show. What's the longest running British TV show? Longest running British TV shows that are currently running. Let me see. It run number of broadcasts a year. Number of broadcasts. Let me see. What the fuck is Casualty? Because again, Casualty has been. Is Casualty not even on there? Casualty is on there. It's number 53. 39 to 40. That's on BBC One Medical Drama. Love Casualty. One of my favourite shows. Big up Casualty. One of my favourite shows. So, yeah. Yeah, Casualty is, definitely one of my most favourite shows. So, yeah. I can't believe it's been running for that fucking long though. But yeah, if you ever want a medical show to watch, Casualty. It's right there. It's right fucking there. What am I doing? It actually is put slabs here instead of like stairs instead of like the actual bricks. Brick slabs, brick stairs. I think maybe would brick slabs look better or brick stairs? Let me put down brick stairs and see. Let me see, let me put down brick stairs. Oh, what I might do is put down brick slabs. And then I have an idea of what I want to do. I have an idea. Okay, so put down slabs. But I want to know, like, I want to know actually, whether, like, who is the actor that has been like working on the same show for the longest. Like, for example, like Nancy what's her name? Nancy Cartwright, who's been the voice actress for Bart in The Simpsons, like, ever since it released. Who was the, like, longest an actor has worked on a show? That's, let me see. Longest serving soap opera actors. This is soap operas. Okay, so Patricia Green has worked on The Archers from 1957 up until recently. And then William Roach worked from 1960 to now. 1960 to 2013. Probably took, I think it looks like he took a year off, and then has worked from 2014 to now. I want to have a look. Where the fuck is anyone Casualty? Ooh. Derek Thompson Charlie worked on Casualty for 38 years. Ian Blester, who worked on, who is Josh from Casualty? Who's Ian Blesdale? This guy. Who the fuck is this guy? Let's say Josh Casualty. One of the paramedics? I have a feeling I might have recognized that guy, but I don't know. And also Rosie Marshall worked on Holby for 17 years. Kathy Shipton was Duffy on Casualty for 16 years. 86 to 93, 98 to 2003, 2006 to 15, 16 to 2020. And then Willem Beck, aka Dylan, has worked 2011 to 2012, and then 2014 to now, so 13 years. 13 years in total? Oh, did it take 2 years off then? I doubt it. Noel worked on Casualties for 13 years, 2008 to 2021. Tess worked on it from Suzanne Packer, aka Tess, worked on it from 2003 to 2015, 2016, and then 2021, so 12 years. Ian has worked on it 11 years. We love Ian, aka Michael Stevenson. 2012, 2013 to 2019, and then 2021 onwards. Oh yeah, because I remember him like kind of leaving at some point. So yeah, and then Charles Venn, aka Jacob, 2015 to now. Amanda Henderson, aka Robin, worked on it from 2013 to 2023, and then Jane Hazelgrove worked as Dixie for 10 years, 2006 to 2016, and then again in 2019. And that's the top, like, 100? I don't know. What was I gonna look up? I was gonna look up something, but now I don't know what. But, like, yeah, Jesus Christ, I could not work on a show for that fucking long. Because you think about it, Charlie worked on it for 38 years. 38 years, Jesus fucking Christ, that's a long fucking time to be working on, like, the same show, the same exact TV show for like 30 odd years. You know, that's insane. That's just insane to me. That's insane to me. I think I'm gonna put like slabs coming from like the bottom here, maybe. But yeah, that just seems crazy to me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up Amanda Henderson. What has she been in since Casualty? What has she been in? It's only so she's been in 5 things, and Casualty. According to IMDb, her last thing was Casualty. She was in the Holby City like spin-off. She was in Les Miserables, Wild Bill, and Mount Pleasant. She was only in 5 things. She's known for Casualty, Les Miserables, Wild Bill, and Mount Pleasant. What else has she been in? Oh, apparently she's turning a UK production of Come From. Oh, wait, let me see Wikipedia. Let me see. She's currently in a UK production of Come From. Oh wait, okay. I'm gonna send it. Oh, this is her Instagram, like her official Instagram. Ooh. Maybe this is her actual Instagram. Oh shit, this is a panto. I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is All From Away? She's in pantos. She's in pantos now. Yeah, she's doing pantomimes now. That's why I wasn't. That's why I hadn't heard of it. So yeah. I don't typically go out and watch a lot of pantomimes. Let me be so honest. Let me see. What the fuck? This is a Discord message from Sage in our group chat, who genuinely ships Tommy and Wilbur. Apparently it's on Twitter. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. But yeah, that is just like a what the fuck? Because like I agree, who actually fucking ships, the bright fucking biter and Tommy in it. He's just like kind of like, I'm not gonna say he's unproblematic king, but like, because I actually don't watch him, so I don't know if he's actually done shit. But like, definitely definitely one of the most unproblematic guys from Dream SMP. So, yeah. Okay, let's get back into building. This is actually kind of cute so far. Let's see. Let's put the brick slabs up there. Dark oak. Let me see. Let's pull this out. This sounded kind of cute. I do want to have this have this bit have a little bit more depth. So let me see. I'm gonna add in some more stairs and stuff. Yeah, I thought she was gonna be in more acting and stuff, but you know, we love a good panto. We love a good pantomime. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe I should put like a block here, I guess. Maybe like brick blocks instead of like the brick stairs. And then put these ones here. I love how we just absolutely we're just yapping about Casualty for a good almost an hour, really. You know what? We love Casualty. We love Casualty in this household. Oh, I need to put stairs here as well. Stairs here. You know what though? I hope they don't fucking kill off Dylan Kia. I hope they don't fucking kill off Dylan soon, because I love that guy. He's great. Because from what I looked at, it was very much like, it seemed very much like a network / right. I had a quick look, and apparently it was like a kind of a network and writers-ish decision to kill off Robin. So yeah. So yeah. Hopefully they don't kill off Dylan. I keep calling him Kia. Why the fuck do I keep calling him Kia? But yeah, I hope they don't kill off Dylan soon, because I love that guy. He's great. It's like literally the only people, like I said earlier, the only people that kind of still around from when I first watched it are like Jan, Ian, Jacob, and Dylan. So yeah, those are the only like people that are like still around from when I watched it. So from when I like first watched it. So yeah. Not gonna lie though, you know what screams like nostalgia to me? Like sitting in like in a caravan and just like watching like Casualty or like The Chase. Or like sometimes Eurovision, but like we kind of don't fuck with Eurovision now because yeah. But yeah, that's always a bit like, you know, you sit in a caravan, you know, watching like The Chase or like Casualty and like playing on my DS, you know, that's like a bit nostalgic for me. So yeah. Let me do that. I'll put some stairs here. I do actually miss like kind of like the DS era of games. Like I do love my Switch. But I barely go on my DS anymore. I was literally yesterday, I went on my DS for a little bit. I just like worked in the Roost. Cause like every so often I'll go on my Animal Crossing world, and I only like recently, like last year, got access to work in the Roost. Like I think it was last summer that I got access to work in the Roost, and I swear to God, to all those people who were somehow memorizing every single villager's orders off by fucking heart, you have my respects, because what the fuck? How the fuck are we supposed to remember that shit? Because the thing is, with the villagers, they don't give you their whole order. They'll just be like, I would like, I don't know why the fuck I'm speaking like that, but like, you know, who the fuck do I have on my Animal Crossing? Who the fuck do I have in my Animal Crossing New Leaf Town? I know Eloise has just left my town. I know that for a fact. And I wish that wasn't a feature, because then I could still have Mitzi and Elma. And then Roscoe, I think I kicked out. But like I could still have Elma and Mitski. Two of my favourite villagers, by the way. Like three, and I could still have Pietro. I fucking love Pietro. He's on my animal, but I'm not as sad with Pietro as with Mitski and Elma, because I have Pietro on my New Horizons island. So yeah, Love that guy. Love I fucking love Pietro. He's great. But yeah. Who do I have? But yeah, they'll be like, you know, let's say Eloise is still in my town, right? She'll be like, oh, I would like 2 sugars, please. And then I would like 2 sugars and a regular amount of milk. But then they don't fucking tell you. But then that'll be lucky. That'll be lucky if you get amount of sugar and the milk. Sometimes they don't even fucking tell you. Sometimes you'll just get the amount of sugar. That's it. You just have to guess on like what fucking beans it is on like the milk and stuff. You just have to guess what they want, and they'll be like, "Oh, I actually didn't really like this, but whatever. I'll just pay you anyways. Tell me what the fuck you want." But also, that is sadly kind of realistic for retail. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. They just don't tell you shit. Like what? And the edit's done in 5 minutes, by the way. So yeah. But yeah, customers don't tell you shit. And oh yeah, like I said earlier, if you want to get rid of ads, because we do have ads on, you know, we do have ads every single hour. Oh my god, I so cooked with this roof. I so cooked. But if you want to get rid of ads, because we do have ads every single hour, fucking subscribe, man. Why not do it? Go and fucking subscribe, man. Oh my god, this is a fucking peak roof, my guy. I fucking peaked with this fucking roof, man. Oh my fucking god. This is a great fucking roof. This is a great fucking roof, man. Fucking brilliant. It's fucking amazing. It's fucking great. I don't know what it was. I think it's the power of talking about casualty and Animal Crossing that has made me fucking cook with this roof, man. Chef's fucking kiss, man. Because oh my fucking god, this is a gorgeous fucking roof. This is an amazing fucking roof, my guy. This is perfection. It's a little bit, you know, it's a little bit long. Sure, it's a little bit long, but other than that, perfection. It's fucking perfection. I'm fucking glazing my own building cells here, but like, come on, this is a fucking perfect room, my man. This is fucking great. This is amazing, brilliant, gorgeous, stunning. Like, come on. Okay, let us do a little bit of stuff by I'm gonna do window right here. Hello, bats. Hello, you're squeaking and shit, but I don't care because you have a cute new redesign and I love it. I absolutely love it. We got some leaves. Yep. Okay. What I need to do is probably put stats there. You know, I fucking like it. This is a fucking great build, my guy. This is fucking great. I am fucking peaking with this build right here. This is a great fucking build. I'm glazing my own fucking build, but I don't care because it's fucking amazing, man. It's fucking great. I kind of want to post all the builds that I've done onto Instagram at some point. I think, should I do that once I've like used up all these block pellets? You know what? No, I think maybe tomorrow I'll post all the builds I've done so far. So yeah, and then I'm gonna, should I do another like window here or leave it kind of asymmetrical? You know, I'll leave this one. Leave that one as like a bit of a blank wall. Yeah, how about we like put one here, and then put one put one like there, maybe. Again, I am not doing like the interiors today, so yeah, I'm not doing interiors. I'm not in this like little series. I'm not doing interiors. This little series is just so I can like, because I think my interiors are like pretty decent, like, so my interiors are pretty fucking decent. All right, so yeah, and then we've got like this bit here. Yeah, my interiors are fucking all right. So yeah, and then okay, up here though, up here, go like this a little bit, and now we could put, what I could do, what the fuck, what I could do actually is put, that looks kind of alright. Should I put dark oak there though? I kind of like it, I kind of do. Maybe what I do is do this, and then just take out these. Maybe not there, but like maybe here, maybe not there, actually. Put that there and there. Maybe just leave these for now. Maybe just leave these, and then just leave that like that. Okay. I think actually this looks okay. I don't mind at the little top at the back. I think at the top. I actually think that looks okay. Because if we compare it to like this side, where I'm not gonna put it on, just for now. I think I kind of like both sides actually. I kind of like both sides. But I think what I'm gonna do is put the dark oak planks in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then okay, we have an actually solid like base foundation to work off. That we've been working on for the past like hour and a half, because we spent the first like half an hour or so yapping. And what is that camel doing over there? And oh, the lag of generating new chunks. Get over here. Okay, where are we going? I'm going over this way. Yeah, back over here. I wish I had free cam on. This is kind of slow, but you know what? I like it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Can't you see where I'm going? Oh, we're fine. Oh yeah, I forgot about a certain thing called sprint. Which apparently this makes us go faster. For some reason I thought it didn't. For some reason I thought sprint didn't work on like camels and horses and stuff. But yeah, let's go back this way. Come on. You know what, let's get him in here. Let's get him over here. I just realised I never did this little bit here, and it's not really... Okay, it is noticeable, but it's like not too noticeable. And look at that guy. Look at this guy. So majestic. Let's keep trying that. Love that guy. I might post that tonight. Love that guy. Or I might schedule that out. Okay. So. What am I gonna do? Okay, maybe stone. Get out stone stairs, stone slab. Is that the only like normal stone stuff we have? I think it is. So I think what I'm gonna do is put maybe Maybe put stone stairs like that. And then curl these around like this. Maybe if I do this like this there. Does that look alright? I think it kind of does. I think it does look alright. Actually. But I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see. We'll see. But also, like, I don't know, there's something like, you know, there's something like annoying in me that like, there's something in me that like kind of always has to make things kind of even. But so for example, I want to make like this, like, you know, this is like, wait a minute, if I'm doing this one block there, and then, wait a second, oh no, one block out, yeah, like this, and then, yeah, that's right, but, like, for example, I want to make, like, you know, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks that way, and that's 1, 2, 3 blocks that way. You know, I have the urge to make it equal, but I can't make it equal, but I want to make it equal, but also, like, you know, it stuff doesn't always look good equal. You gotta have a little bit of unevenness somewhere, you know. Like for example, if I do that, then that looks alright, because then it's going across and it's like, that's like the, you know, that's the front door. That's the front door. And then like this bit here, maybe if I circle that around like that, you know, that doesn't actually look too bad, you know. That doesn't actually look too bad. I don't think it really, it's at the back of the build, so like no one's really gonna notice. If I just like if I maybe shift it actually, will look a bit better. You know what? It doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of alright. Got a little bit of detail in here. We've not really used a lot of stone in this build, but that's alright. That's alright. Using, I think, if we used too much stone, I think if we used too much stone, there in this build, then I think it would not look that great. But I think what we've done is like decently alright. I say this, I might hate it next. I might hate it next stream. So yeah. What the fuck? Guys, what the fuck? What's the Fahrenheit? What's the Fahrenheit to Celsius ratio? Why the fuck are Cry and Sage posting Fahrenheit, the temperatures to Celsius? Why the fuck is it a weird equation as well? Like 32 degrees Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5/9 equals 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, what's 77? 25. 11. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they're putting what temperature it is in the group chat. Okay. Maybe what I do is maybe if I pull this up and then pull this up and then pull this bit out. Okay, I need kind of this to wrap around. Be a corner piece. Okay. Unless we have, oh no, have this be a corner piece. Yeah. We'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Okay, this is a kind of pretty square build, but like I don't mind all that much. And I feel like oh, these. I feel like something could go here, but then I already have a thing here. Wait, I wanna put like slabs or like stairs or something here. I want to put something there, but then we already have a window there, so I don't want to like add in another window. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. Let me just break out. Not that way. This way. Let me just break out here. And then I'm gonna put that like that. That looks okay, right? That looks okay. I think it does. Think it does. Yeah, that looks alright. Maybe if I put like slabs there. Let's see. Wood stone slabs look good there. Maybe I should put like dark oak. Dark oak slabs, I think might look good there. Does that look alright? That looks okay, because then it looks like a bit of a stony foundation. I mean, it doesn't look like it kind of connects up. That's my issue. It kind of looks like... kind of looks a bit too separated, if you get my vibe. So yeah, it looks a bit too separated. That's my only issue. That's my only issue with this one. That's my only issue with this one, is that it kind of, maybe we get rid of that one, and maybe what we do is bring out the blocks, and then maybe bring out the fences, so it's like dark oak and spruce fence. Maybe, or maybe we just keep the slabs there, and then we have these fences. I don't know if that would look good though. That's the thing. How about I put fences there? Or maybe actually the brick walls, maybe? We'll put down brick walls. Let me get rid of that. Maybe brick walls would look alright. Not really. I think it's more suited brick walls just to stay. Like the brick stuff just to stay at the top. And then maybe if we have like a little gradient. A gradient would look better though with like oak and stuff. But more of like a transitionary thing, you know. Like a transitionary little. I don't know. I just want to add in a little bit of detail. That kind of try and connect up more the stone to like the wood bit, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to see what like actually looks good, I guess. So yeah. I'm just locking in on this build at the moment. I'm gonna be so honest. Did I say welcome back to the ad like 15 minutes ago? I think I did. I don't remember. I don't, guys. I really don't remember. I've been so locked in just yapping and stuff. I think I did it this one. On the other side, I wanna at least have some matching bits. On these sides. So yeah. I feel like the wood is kind of like overreached on the stone, and the stone hasn't really done anything, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the stairs like that. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of the stairs. We were working so long on like the stone stairs bit, but like, let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Just because I've added in the things now. And then let's get in the stone slabs. There it is. So now let's just put the regular stone blocks right here. Just to wrap it around. Yeah, let's just wrap this around here. Oh yeah. I forgot to mention this. For some fuck-ass reason, did I mention this last week? Did I mention this on Sunday? I might have done. But basically, in my neuroscience module, for some reason we had we had tutorials on Tuesday. Like this Tuesday. Like as in the 6th. Like as in the 6th of January. Our assignment is due tomorrow. Like what? Why? I am almost out of Intel. Now I am out of Intel. But yeah, why the fuck did we have tutorials on Tuesday? I didn't go to them because I'd already submitted the assignment. Did I submit it last week? I did submit it last week, did I? Yeah, I submitted it last week. I would have said on Sunday. But I think I said it tomorrow as well. But yeah, why the fuck did we have tutorials then? That doesn't make any fucking sense, surely. To have tutorials the week that the thing is due, the week that the assignment is due. Like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever fucking ever. Like what? So yeah, I didn't book a tutorial because I'd already done the assignment. Like yeah, that didn't make any sense in my brain. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, didn't go to one because they need it. But yeah, why couldn't they just have done it like the week before Christmas? You know, like I probably would still have gone to one, but like still, like why didn't they do it then? You know. So yeah, that didn't make any sense to me. That didn't make any sense in my brain. Why don't we just put stone under that? That would make it look a little bit more, I guess, what's the word, like cohesive, I guess? It would make it look, I think it would just make it look better. That's just my excuse. It'll make it look better. I kind of interact more with like the world instead of just like sitting on top of the world, you know? You know what I'm getting at. What did I on this side? Oh, just did those two, yeah. Yeah. And then I put this back around. Yeah, I think this is almost done. I kind of want to add in what are those windows called? what are these kind of maybe around here. Around kind of the middle that's not the middle. Maybe move it along a little bit. Let's do like this kind of window. Yeah, I actually genuinely don't know what these kind of windows are called. I think Kankov mentioned it in one of her videos like a little bit ago, but I genuinely like don't remember at all. So yeah, actually I'm gonna put brick in like this little bit here. Put that there. Okay, and then just put some stairs right there. Okay, I forgot that different types of stairs can connect up with each other. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick this like there. I mean, it's not noticeable per se, but it is kind of noticeable, you know. So just put those there. I'll just put these here. I'll just put, you know, regular bricks there. That would be better. That'd be better, I think. Let's do this. I feel like I'm overthinking the top bit here. Yeah, I feel like I'm overthinking it a little bit. Oh shit, that slab's fuck. Okay, let's put that like that. Unless maybe I do that. Maybe I'll just pull it, do that, pull the leaves like back one, just pop that down there, pull it back one. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right, does it? Ah, fuck this. I've so fucked this. What are these called? Like variation windows? I'm just gonna look up Minecraft windows and see windows on roof. That's what I meant. Let me see. Okay, try and make it like simpler, a bit simpler. Like that, or maybe just like this. I think it would be better if I did actually pull this bit forward. And just do that maybe, or just, you know, do this. Okay. I do that, and then if I bring out like a landscape. No. Maybe if I do like a slab of it. Okay, let's leave that like that, and then that's like 4 blocks across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. I want to do one here maybe as well. So it was like there, and then it was like 1 more block in the back here. Break those. Get that across. Brick, brick. Maybe try to break that one as well and just turn that to brick as well, because no point, there's no point that being there. And then bring this across here. And then, let me see, maybe that and then that. Those are too fast. Those are too close together. Those are too close together. If I just break them up even like one block, then it would look significantly better. It would look significantly better if I just did. This is like the last thing I'm gonna work on, by the way. I think this is pretty much done after this. After I put these windows. I didn't even need to rebuild that bit out, all that bit though. That's the thing. And fuck, I got rid of the slabs even. I'll go like 3 blocks across. Yeah, like 3 blocks across. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now like that. Like that. And I'm gonna should I put on the other side as well? I probably shouldn't I? Get rid of that block, get rid of that block. Do that. It was this. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better with it being like an additional 2 blocks in between them, if you know what I'm saying. Bring these across, and then just bring this like that, and then stairs, slab. That across, stairs. So okay, I think that looks okay. It would probably look better with glass, but like glass. Do you see glass in this block palette? No, because there's no glass. Not using glass. No, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. Then right there. I miss watching Casualty, man. I might just, what I might do? I might just ask my mum for her iPlayer login, just so I can watch it on my phone. I've been meaning to look up to see which streaming sites it's on. She's out. I watched that like a few years ago, and I remember really enjoying it, and I really want to watch it to see I want to watch it again to see what it's like and stuff. So yeah, when is it on? Is it on Prime? I have a feeling it's on Prime. It's only on Prime now, or like American Netflix. What's it on? There was a bunch of like shows on Netflix that I watched that have now been taken off. What is it on? Let me see. What is it on? What is it? What was it on? It was on Netflix. Someone posted the YouTube. Posted the episodes to YouTube 12 years ago. Someone posted all of season 1 to YouTube. I'm saving that playlist. I've got a playlist actually of something that I wanted to watch. Playlists. recently added. Saved playlists. Let me see. Serial. Someone added on Serial Experiments Lane. Thank God. Thank fuck. Oh my God. I'm still watching that at some point. I completely forgot I saved. I completely forgot that I saved a playlist of someone who saved who re-uploaded Serial Experiments Lane. I forgot about that. Now I'm excited. Okay. This is the build that we have spent the last like 2 hours on. I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty simple build. And to be fair, I didn't put anything here, but like it's fine. It can be a bit better. You know, we'll add in. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, how about we do? Oh. What should we do for this bit? Actually, before we end stream, maybe should we do this? You know what, fuck it, yeah. This is the build that I've spent the last 2 hours building. Let me just take a quick screenshot. There we go. But yeah, this is the build. I quite like it. I think it's quite cute. To be fair, we spent a lot of the stream yapping about like casualty and stuff. So yeah. You know, at some other point I'll post the. You don't know. Let me go into my screenshots folder. Actually, did I save? I haven't screenshotted. Wait. Oh, that's a screenshot from earlier. Okay. Let me quickly screenshot my other 3 builds. So we've got this build right here. Boom. And then this build, which is our first build we did back in September, and then this build right here. Okay, so I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 that I'm gonna post to Instagram after stream. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this stream, and yeah, as always, my other socials are in the Twitch commands about me section and all the other. Rephrase. My other socials are in the about me section, description on YouTube, commands on Twitch. That's where all my shit is. Okay. So let's see who is live. Who is live? Let's have a look. See. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's go right out to. Let's see. Is Mel still live? She's been going a long fucking time. I tell you that. She's been live for like the past 4 hours. Jesus fucking Christ. Let me just get through these. And this is like 20 seconds long. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, we're gonna go right out to Mel if she's gonna be. Looks like she's still gonna be live. Yeah, I think she's gonna. I don't think she's ending. So yeah, let's go and raid Monkey Mel. Go enjoy her stream. She's doing a bit of just chatting at the moment. So go hang out, do all the things you need to, and go hang out. And yeah, and yeah, I shall see you guys on Sunday. So yeah, hopefully on Sunday. So yeah, bye guys. Bye.